Whenever you're ready.
Hello, my name is Scalix, and today I would like to discuss with you about why canvas bags are a more sustainable and healthy option than that of plastic ones. A statement I would like you to keep in mind going forward is from Desiree Labad, an Associate Dean of Global Health at Stanford Medical, when she says, "Plastic never goes away, it just breaks down into finer and finer particles." Something I would like you to ponder yourself is why we are dealing with this and how we even got here to begin with. In 1907, Dr. Leo Baekeland invented the first fully synthetic plastic material. It was versatile, able to be lightweight, durable, non-combustible, non-electrically conductive, amongst many other things. It was also cheap to produce and cheap to press onto the consumer. And afterward, the following decades, scientists began innovating with his invention to create multiple different kinds of additional materials, culminating up to a 1955 article by Life magazine called Throwaway Living, in which it kind of instructed housewives to start buying more disposable items so that they would have more time to spend with their families and could spend less time on household chores. In the following decades, starting in the 1960s, scientists began sounding alarms over the effects of this pollution, as it was found everywhere from beaches to mountains to forests. In 2004, the term microplastics was first used to describe a particle of plastic that is less than 5 millimeters in size. Research being done now, including how it is affecting us now, the leaching of plastics into our food supply, and introduction to our immune system. Scientists are accrediting microplastics to be ingested up to 1 credit card a week in microplastics, with this affecting our bodies and having a possible link to cancer, heart attack, reproductive problems, and more, with this being spread and evaporated by wind and water, and affecting up to 1,300 species, including us. It is being found in newborns, which is posing a risk to future generations as they are being born pre-contaminated. Studies are starting to show harm to vulnerable animals due to infection, inflammation, and impaired immune systems. The University of California, San Francisco has done a study suggesting that it can do very big harm to our digestive and respiratory systems, with a possible link to colon and lung cancer. A problem that a lot of these scientists are having with the testing is that every patient that they are starting to test on is already contaminated with these micro and nanoplastics, meaning that it is harder for them to find patients that aren't contaminated to find the links to a lot of these diseases. There's a lot of questions in the air, like how long these plastics stay in our bodies, the genetic effects that it could have going forward, and the contamination is also with a lot of their tools, as whenever they purchase them, they are shipped and packaged with plastic as well. A solution that some people have suggested is limiting our contact and how frequently we are in contact with these plastics, with many places banning plastic bags and single-use items. And one of the better reasons to use some of these other items is of durability. as a lot of these items, once you use them and they start breaking down, it is harder to repair them, and a lot of the other materials can be repaired instead of just replaced. Many places like the state of Maryland have already started introducing a lot of these plastic bag bans and suggesting that consumers bring their own canvas or other bags to use for retail use. In summary, scientists are warning against these plastics and suggesting a more reliable and healthy alternative like canvas bags. Thank you.